And here we are, everybody. We are in the refugee sector. Exchange thugs already. I'm not giving you anything. Overseer pay us bigger than Greece. And why can't refugees leave? And who's this overseer? This sack question is like the one I need to see. I'm not paying you anything. I'm not paying you the toll. Screw you too. Okay, so there's lots of things to do in the refugee sector. It's actually important that you have Atten with you in the refugee sector. It is important that you have Atten with you. So let's continue. We'll go down and I'll go down and explore the outskirts first. Make sure I get everything before going into the actual refugee area. There's a lot of doors, but not a lot of stuff we can actually do. Like, there's no crates, there's no boxes, there's nothing around this area. Just a whole lot of doors. Thanks, Obsidian. Thanks. It was really worthwhile putting that area in the game when you cut out so much from the game. Cerakote Thug.
This is Cerakote territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
You are Cerakote.
We are. Now beat it.
Huh. You found the Cerakote Thug territory. Well,
This is Cerakote.
I wanted to speak to your leader.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold. Alright, you can go see him.
Thank you. God, all I wanted to do was talk to him. Hello. I'd like to help you guys out.
We don't need your help. Yeah, what is it? Fine.
Now, there's actually a quest involving these guys later on, but we don't have access to it right now. We need to go talk to some people before we have access to that. Oh, yeah, that's a new thing. When oh, that makes them all hate. Oh, that makes them all angry. Oh well, never mind. Oh, I miss my Flex heavy armor. If I was wearing my Flex heavy armor, then we would not be having the problems right now. So, if you want to trigger a fight with these guys but don't want to do it in a dark side way, just open one of those doors. What am I doing? Master speed, yo. Gives me 2 more attacks. I forgot that I could do that. Oh yeah, you're all screwed. Oh yeah, also, let's do Force Aura on myself. Oh yeah, you're screwed. You especially are screwed. Yo, Visas, you need to heal. So, I'm pretty much I'm a boss, basically. Oh, that I killed that guy in 1 hit. Well, it was actually more like 4 hits, but still. So, if you're like, say you do want to kill these guys regardless. It's not like I'm doing anything bad in killing them, because they've been giving the refugees in this area a really hard time. So we did good. Got a force mask with Karkaroon gauntlets. If you remember the Karkaroon gauntlets, they do the. It's really, the force mask is really horrible in my opinion. Really horrible, I think. So we did actually help out the refugees by killing the Sirocco thugs, and there's more too. They're just scattered about the place. But this airspeeder, you're supposed to be able to fix this infinitely and get and examine.
Hey, let me take care of that for you.
I'll let the expert handle it.
I like the sound of that.
Easy little bit of influence there with that, and I was letting him deal with that, or bao-dur. Moving flaps and power cells, so it still needs a little bit of work. But the airspeeder isn't really too useful. Oh hey, more thugs. Oh yeah, you really lasted a really long while there. 50 damage, jeez. I'm a beast right now. One hitting everyone and everything. It's pretty awesome, to be honest, I will admit, it's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm tired of, I want the experience for securing the doors now. Zishan Shah Initiate Armor, that's... We're getting a lot of Zishan Shah, I've already got one. Okay, what about in here? What's in here? So, killing Sirocco thugs will give the refugees more room, and so they're not as cramped, which will help them out a lot. Never actually got to open this because we got jumped by the thugs. Yeah, nothing too great, and that's all the stuff to do over here in this side. Alright, so if there's more exploration though, of course, there's always more exploration. Another flex heavy armor. This game is really full of flex heavy armors. Now there is a couple more Sirocco thugs. I think they're down here. This guy. Yeah, you really weren't gonna last. No matter what you did, I'm afraid. And same with you, I'm afraid. Oh, poor guys, they really just had no chance. I mean, they should have just seen the lightsaber and just bolted, to be honest with you. Yeah, nothing in here. Nothing in here. So, where there, as you can see, the refugee sector is really large. There's a lot to it. But I actually like the refugee sector. It's one of the most interesting, but it's not much most interesting. It's, well, it's a decent part of the game, I guess. Yo. Hey, what's up? Exchange thugs. I actually want to fight you guys. So I'm going to... No. I'm taking it. Oh no, I've triggered combat with exchange. Whatever shall I do? Oh, not you. Just that one guy? Okay, if you say so. So we got a Dash Day Sonic Blaster. It's not as good as the one that Atten's already got. Atten, you're arranged, don't forget. So yeah, we can security and open these, and if the thugs see you, they'll attack you. But who cares? Oh no, combat! Oh, you snuck up on us. How terrifying. See, there is benefits of being a Guardian and Weapon Master combination in this game. As in, you don't have to, basically don't have to worry about combat ever. because you can pretty much solo it entirely. Hey guys, what's in there? Can I open it? Hey, what am I doing? Oh no! Combat! That was so long. You guys really stood a chance. No, I'm doing all of this with like a security of 2. That's pretty good. Now, who have we got here?
Who are you? One of Saquesh's calf hounds?
I just killed the Gamorreans holding you. What? Who are you?
Donna. My mom made the mistake of telling Saquesh she couldn't sell me to the Hutts, so he took me.
You're being sold to the Hutts?
The Hutts always needed spice handlers for their camps. People always dying there.
You don't sound very concerned.
Anything is better than this slum.
What do you mean?
Sasquatch and his thugs torture the humans, make everyone's lives miserable. After I'm sold, at least I'll have someone making sure I stay alive.
I'm here to rescue
Really?
you.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, sorry about those things I said to you. You do look a little like a calf hound, though.
Well, I mean, I do have this big Cathound looking mask on. Get out of here. I'll deal with Sasquatch. I'll
I'll go find
Sasquatch.
Mom. Kick him once in the tentacles for me.
Don't go that way. That's the way I've not cleared, you idiot. Oh, you could have just went the other way that I've completely, practically emptied of all exchange. But yeah, we're gonna wipe out the exchange because what better way to, you know, piss off the exchange than wipe them out? Yo, no, I'm not. Oh, you're angry at me. Okay. Hey, you didn't die like instantly. I'm impressed. Hey. Oh, are you? Yeah, you're angry. What lever will I do? Hey guys. Hey Saquest, you're the dick that's been ruining things here. Then maybe you ought to start bathing. Let's talk to you about Dana. You'll let her go. Good, thank you, Saquesh. So we got experience points for that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so there's nothing we can do now, even though he's apparently doesn't care that we killed everybody. Like, we literally butchered his guards entirely, just outside of his door. But he doesn't seem to care, but he will care eventually, because you will have to do something with the exchange. But for now, let's just go and look for cool stuff. Hey guys, don't mind me. Oh no, you do mind me. I mean, hey. And it's only going to get better as well. Once I get more of my feats, my lightsaber skills is just going to get even better. Hey, Atten leveled up. Let's level you up, my friend. Let's give you 20 dexterity. No. Give you more of that. More of that. There we go. Hey, Visa's leveled up. What do I want to give you? Oh, actually, I don't know what I want to give you. I'm going to give you more Constitution, I think. Because you need Constitution. You need higher Constitution, I believe. More security, please. Because I'm going to pretty much use you for security. As terms of force powers, Stasis Field is actually a useful thing for you to get, Visas. Can you be Jedi support? Okay. Oh no, wait! I didn't open that box. And more Zishan Shat armor. Getting kind of bored of it now, guys. I've already got like 4 or 5. Well, I guess I can sell them. They are worth. Hey, hey. You guys. I'm actually going to flurry you just because I can. Oh, I haven't killed you, I think. So yeah, I think combat is starting to reach that stage in the game where it's literally not even challenging anymore. Oh, a right blade. That might be your new blade. 3 to 8, nope it's not, but it is going to replace Atten's longsword. Or will it actually? That's 3 to 16. No. Oh, I guess it does a 3+, it does physical and it does, yeah, okay, fine. Got some good stuff in these areas if you're willing to take on the Gamorreans, then you can get some good loot. I mean, I don't know why you would be unhappy to take on the Gamorreans because, well, they're not difficult. Well, these guys don't care that I just killed their friend. Okay, so let's actually head into the refugee area. Now that we've wiped out pretty much all of the exchange in Sirocco. Got a lot to do. Okay.
Keep back. But I won't.
Let's treat this guy of his illness. I have a treat I have a treat injury.
You're not gonna. Thank you.
So I need to find a way to fix Giriel. But I don't have a high enough treat injury skill to actually heal him. Need to think on that.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
So let's check out all the refugees and see what they've got. Anyone, maybe there's like a little camp or something down here, a merchant or something.
Much be easier since someone wiped us.
See, we helped. They're already talking about how we've helped them so much.
Yatuka, Uwanurika, Chotin, Wanima, Orata, Wakata, Puta Yanolia, Jukta,
Sintatita Krom.
Kabadumpa.
So, what is up with you guys?
Da upa o sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiati yukito tune. Dobre kun mili wosa slima po wanga sawana nutra.
Who, Atten?
Punta chivita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosana nansata. Da upa o sakurata.
He's a killer. Oh god.
Hiata yamba wajiati yukito tune. Kawana botai.
Okay. Atten?
Something up? Alright, what did you want to know?
Met someone in Nar Shaddaa who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because...
Oops. I think I have a right to know your past.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head?
Let's go a problem, let's settle it.
You know what? I helped you get off Dragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived in Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
I did a lot I wasn't proud of, and I'm sorry for the lives that were lost on both sides.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Go on, let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
They did not deserve it. Why would you even say that?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore. The Jedi, the Sith, you don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Just men and women with too much power, squabbling over religion while the rest of us burn. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more. Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I'd like to know more about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Why not? I don't think we've done one thing you've liked since we left Baragas.
Well, you haven't seen anything yet. I have this habit. I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
Did you turn away from the Jedi Civil War or the Mandalorian Wars?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Didn't know you served with the Republic.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darrett, and all the rest.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
You answered war with war.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
There is no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
So you followed Revan, like I had.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
This is a little hard to believe.
Yeah? Maybe you'll believe this. That when fighting a Jedi, you wound the Padawan first. Then let the rest take care of itself. Not only will the Master move to protect the student, but the force bond between the two will mess up the Master's head better than any stab wound. Anything else? That's only a sample of my arsenal.
I need to know how to protect myself and others around me.
If there's no whiny little Padawan, start shooting innocents. Not to kill, just enough so that they're gonna die unless the Jedi does something to save them. And if any Jedi is stupid enough to use their Makashi lightsaber form against you, start shooting as fast as you can and drop them while they're exposed. Set mines. Set a lot of them. Fire gas grenades. But make sure they have magnetic lock targeters, so Jedi can't force push them back.
How did you learn to do all this?
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings, to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
So you force emotions to block someone reading your mind?
Yeah, I had wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
So it all came down to the Jedi and the Force.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Not kill them?
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
So how did you break away?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Were you assigned to kill her?
It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me.
She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her. Or want to believe her.
So what did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know. I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her. In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die. When she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens...
Can you get out? This is a really intimate, private conversation, stranger. Welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it.
What are you doing? Get out of our
It
faces.
was too much pain to confront it.
Thank you.
Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Yeah, I would train you,
What
Anne.
must I do? Is there some ritual or...
Glad you feel it around you, feel its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war and separated from hate. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me and to protect me. And at last that and awaken. Jedi Sentinel. So, I actually gained dark side points for actually asking more about that dark Cal Jedi stuff. But there's that, and he's now a Jedi. Yep, that happened. Oh, pretty cool. Actually, the majority of our party is now Jedi, so we can now use lightsabers. Give him finesse with lightsabers, of course, and give him heal and improved heal. He'll need that. Yeah, so he's now a Jedi. No lightsabers for him to use, unfortunately. But yep. But that was a lot. This episode is dragged on, so I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Star Wars Central Topic 2. Hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel for even more content. And I will see you next time. Enjoy. Take care.